A huge amount of thanks. Thanks to all the fans. Thanks to all the people who corrected what I had already realized, that it was the name of a group and so forth. And yes, we will do some more. It's better than being a dumb one. There we have it. All right, welcome to the Intelligent Donkey.
Woohoo!
And I am back with the Dafter again.
That's me.
Wearing the t-shirt that I was contemplating wearing to church this morning.
Yay!
Yay. As typical, we record these on Sundays, and we do 2 or 3 or more of them at a time. And 3 weeks ago, we recorded a set of videos that you've seen now over the course of the last 3 weeks, one of which I want to show mainly her some information about. You won't be able to see this on your screens, but let me give you a little perspective.
Okay. I think I have a little something. I think I might know a little something about this. But.
Yeah, we did Annenmay Cantorite, or Annenmay Cantorite. I'm not sure exactly what the spelling is, even or pronunciation is, even though I have actually took 3 quarters of college level German, but that was also 42 years ago.
Right.
When I actually longer than that, 43 years ago, since the last time that I took any of those classes.
Okay.
I found out as I was actually editing the video.
I saw that
it was the name of a group, not the name of an individual.
Yep.
So Annenmay Cantorite are the 3 last names of the 3 principal members of the band. The guy whose last name is May happens to be the lead vocalist that caught your attention.
Yes.
And anyway, the response has been both wonderful and positive.
I saw a little bit of something about how many views you got on that video. Holy guacamole.
4,067 views. Now, there are some YouTubers out there who are going to look at that, hear that number, and say, whoop-de-doo, I get hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah, but those YouTubers also started out by getting excited when they got to 4,000 views.
Yeah.
So.
With that being is this for last year that we did this? It would be the 3rd most viewed video of the year. Mm-hmm. The only 2 other videos that both topped 5,000, and one of them was Lantern Light by Nightwish that I did with Nana, her mom.
Yeah.
And the other one was the one I did with you, which was the number 1 most viewed video of the year last year, and that was On the Turning Away by Pink Floyd.
Oh, I thought what happened to Beethoven? Because I thought that was your...
Well, that was always in there. That Beethoven consistently. The Beethoven's birthday celebration that we did in 2022 is consistently running between like the 5th and 6th most popular video every week.
Oh, wow.
And it was, in fact, the 5th most viewed video of 2024.
Well, you know.
Even though we did it in 2022. Anyway, I just wanted to relate that to you.
Yay!
With a huge amount of thanks. Thanks to all the fans. Thanks to all the people who corrected what I had already realized, that it was the name of a group and so forth. And yes, we will do some more Annenmay Cantorite.
All right, awesome. I'm excited.
It is in fact really good stuff, and
yay! So I turned you on. Finally, did I finally find something that you're putting on your playlist? Because that's been my goal this whole time, is to find at least one song that you'll put on your playlist.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Well,
speaking of playlists, I'm not sure if the Dafter here has ever put any Liliac on her playlist.
Not yet.
we've done a lot of Liliac reactions. We've done a lot of Liliac videos. In fact, I'll link to the one where we did the top 10. Top 10 Liliac original songs, and all the songs that were in that top 10 were from one of 3 albums. They were from either their first album, Chain of Thrones.
That's you're thinking
Game of
Thrones. Not the same thing.
Their second album, Queen of Hearts, which produced the number 1 overall song in that list, and then their latest officially album, Madness.
Yep, I remember Madness.
Now they've actually released a couple of singles since. That weren't on any album yet, and perhaps we'll do Delusion someday as well. But I thought of doing this one right now, and it's going to air while as you're watching it right now. Even though we're recording this on Sunday, this is going to be aired on Monday morning.
So tomorrow?
Right away. So tomorrow morning, right away, from our point of view.
Okay.
You're going to listen. Y'all are going to listen to their newest single called "Human."
Ooh.
By Liliac, and at the end of this video I'm going to give you a kind of a neither sad nor happy, but it's an important announcement about the band Liliac.
Oh, okay.
So we'll talk
important
about that.
Announcement.
Take that more then. So give me a second here. All right. Oh, by the way, I haven't heard this one either yet.
Oh, okay. So this is a double reaction.
It's a double reaction in that sense. I simply have not yet heard the song, and I thought when I saw it premiere this past Friday, so it's 2 days ago, I saw it pop up. I said, yes, guess what I'm going to do with the Dafter this weekend.
Woohoo! All right.
So
let's get this out of here.
Let's see if it pops. Yes, there it pops up.
Hot diggity dog.
We're going to watch and listen to Human by Liliac. Here it comes. I'm going to stop it before she starts singing here. You no doubt notice that Abby is not behind the drum kit.
Oh, yeah. Well, she got married, right?
She got married.
And
She
had
has a
babies.
child now.
Yeah.
Paul Barnes Jr., who was their touring drummer through 2024, is the drummer now for this one as well, just like with Breathe last year.
Yep. Okay. All right.
The streets are paved with the song that echoes through the stones. They rewrote history in a way that I never known. The laws of stage has a gift just to guide you in, but through it all, find where the truth lies. A labyrinth of labor, all the stars aligned. All these cards in a ticking time machine. We toil through the shadows, dance with our tangled dreams. I'm a puppet on a string. No, I'm just human. My spirit's fighting no war. I'm holding inside the calling nature. Those walls that I have built up, I cannot deny. Underneath the
Okay. All right. I'm sorry to stop it there. I want to rewind it a little bit. But first, I want to see how good the closed captioning is, because I am having a hard time understanding the words, and I think that they seem pretty important. So I want to catch up on them. So I'll rewind to back when she starts singing. Okay.
Okay, right there.
All right.
The streets are paved with the song that echoes through the stones. They rewrote history in a way that I never known. The laws of stage has a gift just to guide you in, but through it all, find where the truth lies. A labyrinth of labor, all the stars aligned. All these cards in a ticking time machine. We toil through the shadows, dance with our tangled dreams. I'm a puppet on a string. No, I'm just human.
Okay, this
How'd
is a
he
better
get
place.
up on top of there? So quick.
Right? He flew up there, because he's just human.
Yes.
No, so the closed captioning has not gotten fully done with this video yet. So,
Yes.
could not keep up with it. But that's okay. Well, I'll just have to listen to the song again another time and really look at the lyrics if I can.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, or, ooh, you know what? Actually, let's do this.
Yeah, there's always that solution. Liliac, human. Lyrics.
Human. Lyrics. Because, these sound like good lyrics. So I really want to...
They have tended to be with their original songs, which is amazing considering their youth. But that's part of what the announcement's going to be about, too.
Okay, no, they don't have them up yet. Okay, that's fine. This is too new of a song. That's all right. We'll catch up with it later. Right now, we'll just enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Like his helmet.
Yeah.
They call me psycho, they call me rage, they call me enemy, cause we are not the same thing. Where's the beauty, where's the faith? The human tries to find it all until they reach the grave. Pick up the cobblestones, face to face, some tears break my skin and bone. Pick up the crown you own. By your side, just know that we're not alone. I'm just human. My spirit's fighting, although I'm holding inside. Calling nature, this walls that I have built up, I cannot deny. Underneath the tapestry, I feel the hole inside of me. I'm just human. Take me back to what was mine.
Ooh, okay, before the bridge
they're-
starts here.
They're starting to get in Nightwish territory here.
Oh, yeah?
With the symphonic metal kind of sound, the strings going more or less constantly
Yeah.
in the background. The strings, I don't know if they're synthesized or how they managed to pull it off, but that really sounds good.
Yeah, that
and
is...
of course, Justin still got that all-black key.
I know, that's what I was going to mention.
keytar.
That keytar is so cool. And their outfits, I like their outfits with that, like that red accents that all of them are burgundy, I guess, dark maroon colors. I like that. It's a little bit of a different vibe than they've had. It's not full, it's gothic, but it's like not, it's something a little different. It's got a little edge to it.
I like it.
Oh, they're using CGI. Nice. Hear the choir?
Yep. Like I said, Nightwish territory.
Yep. They're playing with the synthesizer.
Chasing what is true, and I know what we're heading to. You're a part of me, and I know I'm a part of you.
go, and then
Ooh,
to the acoustic.
yes.
Nice. So before you make your announcement, one thing I wonder about is if the night scenes in this music video, if it was planned from the beginning to do night scenes, or if it just took them all day and were like, screw it, we'll just use night footage.
I have a feeling it was planned.
Okay.
I do have a feeling it was planned, and that's a good thing. The announcement is simply this. It's something that I was kind of anticipating for the last 4 or 5 years almost. Because they when they released their second album right in the midst of the pandemic and everything, and quite frankly, musically they kind of peaked then.
Oh, okay.
But although, well,
no, because Madness is pretty amazing.
Madness is pretty amazing, but as a whole, Madness the song and a couple other songs like that, their second and third best songs they ever did are off of Madness. But as a whole, I liked Queen of Hearts as an album better.
Okay.
And now they've had 3 singles at least since Madness even.
Okay.
And of course, during the midst of all this, Abby got married.
Mm-hmm.
Abby is now a mom as well, and she didn't go along, I don't think, on any of the last summer's tour.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. I think you told me that it was that other guy.
There was Paul Barnes Jr. They also had another female drummer
come
in
right.
for a while before that. The point is that they announced that they're going to basically take 2026 off.
Okay.
Now, in looking at that by itself, that's not that huge of a deal. I mean, Nightwish, for example, who they seem to be awfully patterning themselves after musically anyway, is doing the exact same thing.
Okay.
They're taking 2025 off, and probably most of 2026 as well. They announced, for example, that they're not going to tour on their latest album, which we've done now 5 music
that's
reactions
interesting
to,
that they're not going to tour.
including what like I said, I still consider the song Lantern Light by Nightwish to be the song of the year, 2024, even though they recorded it in 2023.
Oh, wow, interesting. That's interesting that they're not touring.
Yeah, they decided to take a break.
Okay.
Now, with Liliac, of course, the reason for the break is just simply all the different family things going on, Abby's more or less departure from the band. And I think, quite frankly, despite how good this song was, I mean, wow.
Yeah, this is a really good song. I can't wait to really dive into the lyrics.
Yeah, dive into the lyrics on this. And I'll tell you what, if I can find them somewhere, I'll put them in the description for this video as well. But you have to realize that they probably all have their relationships going on. I mean, who knows how many boyfriends Melody Christia has had.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's had one person.
Yeah,
Who
knows what's all going to happen here. But what's happening is something that I anticipated happening from back in 2020 already, when she was just 18 years old. Yeah. And that's that the whole concept of the 5-piece, all-sibling family band that were all teenagers at the time is going to rub off. It's going to fade. Yep. The novelty is going to wear off.
So then they just have to turn into a group,
a real band that, typical of, unfortunately, far too many bands are going to undergo lots of lineup changes. You rewind back to like the 60s. How often did the Beatles have a change in personnel?
Oh gosh, none?
They didn't.
Yeah, but I was going to say, but look at Kansas. We're doing Kansas stuff. Kansas changed a lot.
Changed a lot, although they did get through their first 7 albums without a
change.
Without a lineup change.
But they also weren't all siblings either.
They also weren't all siblings. And of course, Papa Liliac, as they affectionately refer to their dad, is still their manager and producer. And I got to give him credit for some incredible music videos. The guy's got a vision like nobody else. Although I have heard that the oldest sibling, Samuel, has a lot to do with that as well.
Okay. Is he the one playing the guitar?
He's the one playing guitar.
Got it.
The one thing that
myself.
you brought up was
Yes.
interesting because the lyrics for a lot of their original songs, it's been tossed around because it's actually not. You can't see who the lyric writers were
Oh.
just by looking at credits on the videos and so forth like that. I tried looking it up online elsewhere, and you get some credits on a few of them. And there was also a rumor that Papa Liliac was writing a lot of the lyrics when they were younger, or at least co-writing the lyrics. But some of the best songs they've done, like Sail Away, which was the #1 video, Nothing, which was, I think, the fourth best
Oh, yeah, I remember
video, they were known to have been co-written by the sisters, by Melody and Abby. And now Abby's not in the picture for doing any, at least significant amount of work
Well,
with Liliac.
you know, when you're a creative person and you have a child, you know, that you're having to take care of, and you know, you have to be a mother and that sort of thing, so you can't be out playing your drums and making your music. I can see her still journaling, writing songs. If that's her thing, I can see her definitely doing that
Who knows,
still.
perhaps how much input she had on Human here.
Yeah, so, is that all your announcements for Liliac?
Yes.
Okay, well, since that's a little sad, I do have a possible happy announcement for 2025.
Okay.
There are rumors, breathings of things, of a possible BTS comeback
Reformation.
in 2025.
All right. Yeah,
So-
I think I've heard some of the same things here. So
Yay.
We're going to see a lot of fantastic new music and
Absolutely.
when we get to the next Anna and May Cantorate stuff, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the band and their history and what's to come, because they do original stuff too.
I figured they did, and so that's why I was hoping that this would open up like a can of worms and get us some good new music.
All right.
So,
And we got reactions coming up with the Dafter,
Woohoo!
Luna Rosa. We got some coming up probably next week already with Nana from Nana's Shenanigans. And if everything goes according to plan, I have for sure 2 reaction videos coming up with our grandson, her nephew.
Luxor? Is that what his name is?
Luxmill.
Luxmill, okay.
Luxmill. Especially since he just got done with a trip to the Kennedy Space Center. So I've got a couple of videos in mind to do with them.
duck.
One of which doesn't have anything to do with space, but I just have a video that I got it on the list. I'm going to do this video with him.
All right. Well.
And see how a 12-year-old kid does with that. Anyway, I hope you liked this one and click the like button if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Share the video with your friends on social media social media, and put your comments below about what you thought of this song or our reaction to it, or any of the announcements that we did about Liliac or whatever. And so don't be a donkey of limited intelligence.
Instead, be an intelligent donkey. I'm sorry, I forgot. I thought you said the instead part. My bad.
And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.
Oh no.